Fuck. Oh, Big Dick Daddy, Remortis. Yo, what up here? Oh, there we go. What is up, my bros? Alrighty. Quick T. CBD. Trying to. Oh, my leg. Oh, oh. Huckleberry, grapefruit, elderberry, boysenberry, blood orange, peach, pear, pomegranate, raspberry, sour. None of those. None of those are them. That's not. None of that is that. None of it's not that. Okay. Let's have some fun today. Building myself a Gundam style model of Iron Man. Dude, did you see Mecha Break that's coming out? I think you're gonna like Mecha Break because it's basically Gundam. It's like a 3-on-3 kind of. I guess it's similar to Warframe. I would compare it to Warframe. That's coming out. That's gonna be like 3-on-3, and it's the guy who's designed it is the same artist as the artist for Gundam. So look that up. It's a game that's coming out in like a couple months too. I love Gundam, dude. I love Gundam. My favorite animes are usually like vampire animes, like Vampire Hunter D, Black Blood Brothers, Alucard, what's it called? Helsing. But dude, there's just something about mecha anime, because I think it's like when I was growing up, right? You watch Dragon Ball Z, and then right after Dragon Ball Z was Gundam Wing. And that was it for me. My brothers grew up with Robotech. And I think it's like, since Western consumption of anime was so limited, right? Like you had Akira, which is the very first thing that ever came over. And then you start to get into stuff like Robotech, Voltron, which was Gundam Wing. You had GeForce. Every time I think of like, so it's like we look at it's called, you know, NVIDIA 4090, right? But it used to just be called GeForce, right? It'd be NVIDIA GeForce blank. It always reminds me of GeForce, the old anime, of like everyone being like, one guy was a hawk, one guy was the girl was always like a pink crane, right? Like those are the old days. Ooh, orange slice is good. What is up, Rodrigo? How you doing, man? Well, my brothers are in their 40s. So they're some old motherfuckers. Alright, so we're back at it here. We're in Stormvale Castle. Getting hot and horny. Oh. Okay. I don't consider anyone old if they don't have to pay for buses anymore and can use their elderly parking spots. Yeah, they can go and jack off in a bathroom and get excused without having to go to jail because they got like the elderly pass. Yeah, they're old for sure, man. You know, what cop is gonna arrest an old dude for jerking off in a bathroom, you know? Sorry, officer, you know, the war. Oh, I get it, Gramps. You should just go on home and do that, huh? Let me do it, you just wrap that up. Okay, so I sprinted up here to unlock the contraption does not move. You know, there's also like a couple of those just terms where Like old people terms. Contraption's one of them, you know? Like, have you seen the comedian Eliza? I think that's how she's spelled. No, I haven't. Like sticks in my craw, or a contraption, that's one, or bite, or any kind of like oldie-timey axiom. My parents use them all the time, right? Like, oh, you bite your nose, just bite your face. You just wrap that up, pulls out a condom. Crazy, dude. What's this fucker? No, leave me alone. I'm just trying to have a good night, trying to have a good time. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, don't do it to me. Don't do that to me. You're a mean man. I was actually just talking to my friend about Sebastian Maniscalco. He's probably one of my favorite more recent comedians. But I really like God damn, what's his fucking name? He talks about Down syndrome and autism a lot because he used to work for the Special Olympics. And he goes, "Have you seen me, man? Down syndrome? That bullet just grazed me." He has a new Netflix special. He filmed his first special and just put it on YouTube. He's like, "Okay, no one's gonna give me a special. I'll just put it up there." Fuck my ass. What's his name? Shane Gillis. He does a whole bit about like, if you're a big history buff, you could like see, you could see how like racism becomes a thing if you're a big history buff. like he's like, I'm not, but you know, I can see if I'm older, like it just sneaks up on me. I was like, oh my god, dude, because a lot of like big historical people are like super, not conservative. I don't give a fuck if someone's conservative, but it's like a very specific brand, and it's a really funny, like, it's just a funny comparison because you're like, yeah, I guess I could see that, man. Like I could see like, if I went to like an amateur historian convention, I would be outnumbered by 20 years minimum, absolutely minimum. They'd walk up, they'd see me with bald head. Hey, brother. I'm like, wrong brother, man. No, get the fucking barrel away from me. Don't. Son of a bitch. Just in time to get prison shanked by a fucking sparrow. When you turn 50, you get a full set of World War I and World War II DVDs. That's so good, man. Yeah, DVDs, not even Blu-rays. You don't even get an HD DVD. You get fucking DVD in 4.3 in 4:3 format. You got the letter boxes on the side. Captions are fucking. The volume's turned down and the captions are turned up, you know? They're like the biggest captions you could possibly do. And you're like watching like, oh, Oh. Oh, I forgot. I was like, isn't this a trap? It's a trap. I walked into... Is Pussy? Oh, Posse. I thought you said I thought you were saying Pussy, Rufus. I'm like, yeah, Pussy, man. We all love the Pussy. If I can't physically rewind my tape without pushing a button, I don't want it. Oh my. Okay, so my mom tore her meniscus. My poor sweet mother, and she already tore her meniscus in 2020. And she didn't tear her meniscus being dynamic. She tore her meniscus pivoting to go, like, get the fucking air freshener. And because you know boomers have to like spray every room with a fucking air freshener. But she's like, yeah, I'm gonna need a crutch, and I'm like, okay, well, they've got them at CVS. I will. Not Poozy. Posse. I think Posse is kind of like an old, because it used to be like old school timey, right? Like old timey. But I was like, okay, hey, I gotta call CVS and see if they've got any. And while I'm on the phone with her, I've got her on speakerphone and I'm checking CVS's website. I see that they've got some. I'm gonna do a will call, do pick up. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm about to check out. I've got it here for you. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, they've got it on the website. I ordered. I can press add a cart and you just pick it up in the store. She's like, well, how? I'm like, Mom, it's the future. This is what you wanted. This is the trickle down economics you wanted. I was like, I pay for it on the credit card and then you just go and pick it up. She's like, I can just call and put it on hold. I'm like, Mom, I can do this and they can just buy it. She said, but what if it's not the right specs? I'm like, it says 4'7" to 6'7". You fall in between those specs. And she said, well, how is it 4'7" to 6'7"? I'm like, I don't know, Mom. It's voodoo magic. I don't fucking, it's adjustable. You can adjust the arms and the little thing that goes into the ground. I'll just call Freddie. I'll just call Freddie, my brother. I'm like, because he's gonna be the one that goes and gets it for her. I'm like, okay, Mom, just go ahead and do that. This fucking I fucking hate these things. Also, I'm not really paying attention.
Another loyal devotee.
I know who that is. I know who the fuck that is, Lindsay. I know who the fuck that is. I know exactly who that is. Coming here with a name like Italian Whoa, like I won't fucking know who it is. Fucking decorative. People be stealing shit, yo. This is not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. I need to get in here and I need to do this. These things fucking suck. Not as much as me falling off the fucking edge, though, again. Dude, dude, I am not doing well right now, Morgan. I'm not, like, really half-assing it here, and I'm like, man. And these things, though, admittedly, are probably one of the most annoying things in the game. You know, I do also fucking hate birds. Like, if someone's like, oh, come over, yeah, and you can hear in the background, like, ah! You're like, oh, fuck, dude, is that a cockatoo? You're like, no, it's a cockatiel. Like, well, I'm not coming over. You can keep your fucking plague carriers at home. You have a fucking dinosaur for a pet. I'm not coming over there. Just fucking do it. Indy, I was talking to Drew the other day, last night. Drew Durnall. Did you know he has 3 YouTube channels now? He has over, and he's got a huge TikTok. Across all his stuff, he's got over 1 billion followers, subs, whatever it is, you know? My screen imports sometimes that are idiots and get at when you leave port. So that's why I don't fucking live on the East Coast, man. You gotta deal with ticks and you gotta deal with dive bombing birds. Birds around here keep to themselves. I'm trying to get Drew to go to TwitchCon, Indy. Just fly out here for TwitchCon. It's in San Diego. You've got family here. It's in September. I'm trying to convince Smog too. We can go to TwitchCon as like a, yeah, cool, we're at TwitchCon, but let's just get fucked up in downtown San Diego. We just have to keep a leash on Smog, dude. Smog is untethered. He'll find the fastest amount of coke he can, and he'll just be. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's in September. It's the end of September. I don't use TikTok. Drew and I are friends on Instagram. I met Drew. I think I met Drew the same time I met Indy. It's in San Diego, yeah. Smog is, yeah, at the convention center. Smog is very fun. We were high the entire time at BlizzCon. Like, Rob and I brought edibles, and it was just, it was a situation. I did take not too many edibles in like at one time, but through the span of the weekend, I had an edible every handful of hours. And I wasn't drinking as much water, and I didn't know that travel constipation is a thing. And I've never been constipated in my life, and I got constipated right as an edible was coming up on the sharp come up, and I got paranoid, and in my brain I'm like, am I gonna die? Like, my brain wasn't like, oh, it's just constipation, you just gotta kind of like, it's gonna pass. No, my brain was like stage 4. Fucking, this is butt death. I'm not gonna make it. And everyone was waiting on me to take a shit. I was like, hey, I gotta take a shit real quick, then we can go to dinner. And they're like, okay, cool. And it just wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. And then I started to panic. I'm like, hey, why don't you guys go to dinner? They're like, no, we're good, man. We'll wait for you. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And that made it worse, right? Like, okay, now my people pleasing is kicking in, and they're waiting on me. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. So, how many of these do I have left? 4. We're good. And this might be an embarrassing story. I don't really give a fuck, but this is like we got done with the con at like 4:35 o'clock, and I was like, yeah, let's go back. I can drop shoot and we can leave. We'll just go get dinner, then we'll come back. I'll take showers, and we can go out to Zapati's, because BlizzCon has a bunch of parties after and during, and yeah, let me see. I'll send it to you right now, Morgan. Don't buy anything yet. I'm trying to solidify who's going, what's all going down, but that's the link to it. Those are the dates. That's the location. That's everything. But I come back. I'm trying to poop. It takes me like 45 minutes, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a fucking hemorrhoid if I keep staying here. And I'm like, okay, we gotta patch this up. And we'll just walk over, and it'll get loose in the way. It's fine. It's fine. I just gotta drink water. And I don't remember if I dropped down there or not. I know that these locations are segregated by like a wall somewhere over here. And I can't remember where I dropped. So we start walking over, and I'm like, ugh, it's not feeling good. Like, again, if you've ever been constipated, it's not a fun feeling. And this is my first time, and I'm like, man, it feels like if I were to move too quick, I'd shit my pants, or if someone were to like kind of give me the wrong shove, I'd lose it, literally. So, oh, that guy's that's the crypt right there, right? I think. Oh, yes. I'll say that. I'll tell that story in a sec. So we start walking. I'm like, guys, why don't you just go? Why don't you just go? I'll catch up with you. I think this thing's coming out. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. Like, they're like, my one friend Pat's like, it's to be fine, man. Just fucking go.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with
it'll just pass on its own. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know about that. That's not how poop works. So I go back, and there's a vending machine. And I grab like a Starbucks espresso shot. I'm like, oh, this will fucking make me shit my balls off. So I take that. And again, I'm paranoid. I'm high. Time's going slow. And I drank it. And I got in the elevator. I got up and I got back to the room. And I'm like, why isn't it working? It's like, dude, it takes some time. So I'm glad there's only 13 people here for this. We've been in a slow time. So I ended up taking like a hot bath. I was doing like some crunches to try to just get stuff moving in a direction. I'm doing everything I can think of, and it's just not working. It's not working. I am not passing this baby of poop. And they come back. I texted Rob. I'm like, hey, can you pick this thing up for me? And he picks up not Xlax. Exclusive shit story. Oh, by the way, some black guy. Thank you very much for subscribing, man. It feels weird to say some black guy, like I just some black guy, but thank you very much, bro. That's his name. If anyone on YouTube is wondering why I'm saying that, not Xlax, but the one, like the big brand one that everyone knows. You take you shit your balls off. Maybe it is Xlax, but I know when you take those, they kick in anytime from that point to 24 hours. I needed something that was going to work now. And so I didn't take it. Smog was like, dude, just stop fucking panicking and take half. You're going to be fine. I'm like, I don't know, Smog. I don't know what you're talking about, man. And he's like, okay, fine. So I end up having to like prop my side up because my side was hurting so much. Like that poop was backed up. So I'm like prop my side up on a pillow and I'm falling asleep watching fucking Ocean's 12, which is not a bad one. I actually really like 12. And Rob goes out on an adventure. I pass out. And I wake back up like an hour later. And my body's like, hey, it's time. And I'm like, oh. And I'm trying to make it happen. I'm not trying to make it because I don't want to push it. I don't want to force that fucker. That's how you get like an anal fissure. So I'm sitting there and I'm just trying to rock like this. Like okay, maybe we can just kind of like get this fucking boat going. Like get this fucking boat moving. And eventually it starts, and it's kind of like we're gonna get super detailed with this. If this is a butthole, it's kind of like but maybe not. But maybe not. But then there's like an event horizon. There's like an event horizon of sphincters, where as soon as poop traverses a certain point down the colon, I think your body's like, I can't stop. So it got to that point. And it was like, oh, and it felt like what it must feel like to be a sock filled with oranges and just like taking one end, grabbing it and pulling like this and getting all those oranges out. I was like, oh, like I was like, I'm gonna get air from this. Like it was just such a gravity movement. Oh, felt so good. I was about to drive because my parents live like 35 minutes from the convention center, and I live about an hour and a half from the convention center. So I was actually just going to drive to my parents because my parents have this stuff. They're like, yeah, we'll squirt a little something in your butthole. You'll fucking shit your balls off. I was like, I'll just go there. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with the butt thunder there. But I didn't want to get in the car and then have it start like 30 minutes in and be like, it's time. I'm like, no.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as...
That's my BlizzCon constipation story.
Here in the castle.
But
when I'm not hot-footing
when we got there...
Troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in STORMVEIL Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting.
Hi, bud.
Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Why did I sneeze up a beard hair? Excuse me. What?
Ah, the pleasures I'm looking when I'm not hot, but enough about this place is not exactly a place I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then.
I did it to myself one time with a homemade pizza that was mostly cheese and like a lot of cheese, like a Ron Swanson amount of cheese. Yeah, like it just backed you up.
I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for still. I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Guys, in the chat, Italian Woe is Lindsay. She went to college with me. Lindsay's really fucking hot. But Lindsay freely talks about pooping, and I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I think there's a weird dichotomy between men and women where they don't talk about each other's bodily poops. And I think it's like, man, you're just setting yourself up for failure. So what happens when the love of your life gets diarrhea? What are you gonna do? I can't deal with it. Women don't poop. Usable on swords as well as I've never done any of these Astro. I know the Carrion Greatsword's really good. How often do you guys hear that? I love that. I did shit my pants recently. Wait. Okay, when you say shit your pants, Lindsay, did you shit your pants or did you shart? I've wiped my fiance's ass once. She was too wasted. It's all about love. You see, I think that's the thing, man. Like, a lot of dudes that are not comfortable with their own sexual fuckinality, or single guys are like, no way, dude. No, dude, I'd never wipe a girl's ass. If I'm in love with you, there's so much shit I would do that I wouldn't do at all. What's up, Tripathy? How you doing, dude? Oh, it was like a 5-year-old's diaper. Who has eaten a butt? Yeah, that's a good question in chat. Who's eaten a butthole? And is it true that it tastes like sour pennies? Spinning is huge against weapon. I'm not using great spears. I'm not using a colossal weapon, and I'm not using colossal weapons. Ass is yummy when prepared. Do you mean douched, or do you mean that they've had like a specific diet? Because that is the thing. You're not gonna top. Sorry, you're not gonna bottom if you haven't douched. I mean, you can. There's not a problem with it, but still, you want to be hygienic. Yeah, exactly. Fruit and veggies, bro. That's fruit and fucking veggies. It was like a 5-year-old's diaper. What did you do? What did you do? Why did you do this? Because if you've seen a 5-year-old shit themselves. No, I don't give a shit. I'll talk about whatever I want on my streams. Oh, you took constipation pills and ate so many. What? You don't wombo combo that. So you're constipated. So you took constipation pills, 8 dates. What, did you have a fiber muffin and go to Taco Bell too? My husband says it's one of their favorite things to do. Are you talking about eat ass, Nature Boy? Is that what we're talking about? Are you talking about douching? So right now we are using glintstone because we're doing a strength intelligence build. These pills aren't working. You know, Rob, they're actually, my streams lately have been super tame. Now like not our usual brand of real craziness.
Oh, keen to learn another.
So this is there for Rogier. I can't remember what he does. I think I come back to him after I defeat Roderick, and then he appears at the hold because he's the one with the quest that he ends up dying. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. So this is what we're talking about. So when we went to BlizzCon, we used Death Poker. No, what's Death? Is that a piercing weapon? I'm going to use the Sword of Night and Flame. That's what we're going towards. But after we get the Sword of Night and Flame, it's kind of dealer's choice. I'll probably go for the Moonlight Greatsword. Gotta take out your trunk if you're gonna open it for lunch. This big bad guy just makes me think of the Dragon Age Inquisition assassin guy. Fantastic day. Stream stop loading. No. So we went to BlizzCon and the opening ceremony. We just met a really nice couple. They were really, really, really nice. They just immediately like, hey, how's it going, guys? This is your first time here. What games do you play? Are you excited? We just finished Marguerite. So we're now on to Margaret. We're on to Roderick. We're at Stormvale Castle. And Rob and I have been to BlizzCon. That was our third time. So we're actually pretty, I mean, BlizzCon in general is very is very like just wholesome. Very, hey, how are you? What's up? What game do you play? Like, just I think what is so cool about BlizzCon, you can talk whatever. Oh, okay. Why Bannicus? Is that a thing? So Radon is as far as I've gotten in this game. You can say what you want about Blizzard, and you're right. Whatever you say about Blizzard, you're right. But BlizzCon is kind of like a holdover of kind of like, for me personally, like an ancient time in video games that is no longer a thing. And the first time we went to BlizzCon, we went to an Outback Steakhouse right when we got there. We're like, oh, let's get food. Outback's right there. I haven't had Outback in forever. Let's go there. We sat down at the bar. Guy right next to us go, hey, you guys here for the convention? I'm here too. And that was like the theme for the whole entire first BlizzCon. Everyone we saw was just cool and wanted to talk and wanted to have fun and was like, hey, how are you? What games do you play? What characters do you main? Stuff like that. Just immediately. Oh shit, fuck you, man. Son of a bitch. Damn, my timing is not there today. There we go. As you can tell. Yeah, like no one, you didn't feel like anyone was trying to try to be cool or anything. Everyone was equally a nerd. Stop it. Just stop it. 2007 BlizzCon. I almost got married to a girl I just met. That is probably the coolest endorsement of BlizzCon. Like, we saw Mike Morhaine's third to last BlizzCon, because we skipped a year. Then we saw his last BlizzCon, and it was night and day. It was terrible. And this last one we just went to, which was the last BlizzCon, was not bad. It felt closer to the original one, but still not as good. Either way, we're sitting there at opening ceremony. Super nice couple. How are you guys? What games do you play? They're really into World of Warcraft. So if you've been following Blizzard and following World of Warcraft, you know who's now back at the company, who's going to be helming the Warcraft business unit. You know, World of Warcraft in specific, obviously. His name escapes me right now, but everything does. So Rob like pops open an edible container and kind of hands it out like the fucking Eucharist in the Catholic Church, and they go, "Oh, hey, what do you got there?" I'm like, "Oh, it's an edible weed," and they kind of look at each other. Do you want to split one? Yeah, we'll take one if you guys are offering. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So we give the edible to the wife. The wife, I don't know if she talked to him about it or what, but she just pops the edible. And it's only a 5 milligram edible. That's not crazy. But if you don't have anything in your system and you haven't been like taking edibles, that's going to not feel great. So about like halfway through the opening ceremony, she starts having like a meltdown. Not a good... was it a 10? No, because I wouldn't have taken a full one. It was a 10? You're right, because it was from your canister. It was from your... Rob has 10 milligrams. I can't take 10 milligrams. If I have a 10 milligram one, I need him to hold my hand. I'm not even fucking kidding. Rob has had to hold my hand when I've gotten, like we were watching Super Bowl. I'm like, Rob, you need to come to the room. I need you to fucking hold my hand, dude. So, we're watching their opening ceremony. We're feeling good. She's starting to have a meltdown. And he's like, what the fuck did you guys give her? We're like, dude, it's like a 10 milligram edible. We thought she said she was going to split it with you. And he looks at her and goes, wait a minute, you just took the whole thing? Why didn't you split it with me? I thought we were going to split it. And she's like, I don't know. Like, she's really not feeling good. So like I had like snacks in my backpack because it's like you're on the go during convention. So I brought like a bunch of those little like Keebler Elf peanut butter crackers. And I just gave her one of those. He got her water, and she was okay. But it was really funny because I should kick the shit out of you guys as a kind of like a joke. But he was like, well, no, man. She took the edible. She was supposed to split it with you. Yeah, she ate those so fucking fast. Oh man, that was so funny. And Smog is not a man who's shy of substances. And he just was like just not fazed by this whole situation. You guys are fucking fiends. You guys are pirates, buccaneers, swashbucklers, privateers. Rob's taking a 200. Some black guy, which it sounds so fucking funny to say out loud, says he's taking a 100 just to see the devil. Shadebane's over here flexing his 50 milligrams. Kirazan can't hear me right now, but Kirazan's on the 50 milligram bandwagon for fucking sure. Oh man, this guy sucks. This is just so much easier than I've got this fucking glintstone pebble. No. Oh god, no. Oh, you're doing way more damage than I thought you would. I gotta be honest though, the glintstone pebble is really fun and all, but it's building really bad habits. It's building really, really bad habits. Because when I played this game, I was playing with a strength faith build originally. So I was using a shield. I was parrying. I was being a lot more timely. Right now, I'm relying too much on the glintstone pebble, I think, and that's not a good idea. That's okay, Rodrigo. It's fine to decline weed. In fact, the first time I tried a substance was Molly. When I was in Vegas. First timers should go samurai. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, but my timing's just shit right now. And then after I did that, I was like, well, that was an amazing experience. Let's see what this weed shit is all about. And I did not have a good time on my first time getting high. It was Super Bowl Sunday, and I was in a place, that's for sure. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm not gonna try LSD. I don't like hallucinogens. I'm scared to microdose shrooms. What am I trying to do here? You're not wrong, but ego death is a terrifying prospect. I've had friends that have that are not depressive individuals. They're like, oh man, you gotta try shrooms, you'll have like this and that and ego death and all these things. Like dude, there was this time when I did it and I saw myself and I was like, oh, there's these things. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a different day for me. Like, yeah, I'm always like, I was thinking inwardly everything I did. I was thinking about it. I'm like, that sounds like my life. That sounds like an everyday thing for me. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. It doesn't sound like oh, I can't wait to take a substance to be exactly how I am every day. Or like the second time we did Molly, it was unfortunately, so Molly is pure MDMA. If you take ecstasy, it is Molly that is laced with something else. As always, please take your substances responsibly. Use saferolling.com to make sure you're taking the proper vitamins and make sure you do it in the company of friends with water. But we had done it and we found out after the fact it was laced with ketamine and meth and some other bullshit. And the next day, everyone was like, man, do you feel just like generally annoyed and despondent and just kind of like, I don't know, like blah? I'm like, wait, you guys don't feel like this all the time? No, I just after those pills, man, I just kind of feel kind of not happy and jaded. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, me too. Fuck. Meanwhile, I'm thinking like that's just a standard. I thought that was like the default setting for humans. No. How did you see me? How did you smell me? Oh fuck that thing. I don't have the goods right now. Oh. So that drops there for that. I don't want to do it though. We gotta go replenish our flasky poos. There's this over here. I can't remember. No, yeah, you drop down there for that. Feel free to give instruction if on anything if you guys remember how to do it. There's a lot of tomfoolery you got to do over here. I'm missing. There's a site of grace that's closer than what I'm about to do. Like I'm running all the way back to this one, but I know there's another one here, and I can't remember where it was. Mary, I'm sorry. I'm sorry though. And ridiculously toxic. 91. How you doing, dude? Uh, 91, I was telling my friend, one of my closest friends is from Alabama, and I was telling what you said, where we were talking about rap and hip hop, and about like East versus West Coast rap, and my opinion of it. And you're like, oh, I didn't know you were down with the culture. And he goes, oh yeah, you're down with the culture, all right. When you told me that one of your childhood crushes growing up was Vivica A. Fox, I knew you were down with the culture. Yeah, man, she's hot as hell in Booty Call. You don't got no glove, you don't get no love. Buns! Don't touch with them nasty ass alligator claws.
Another loyal devotee.
I think she's streaming right now. Hang on, I'll do a shout out for her. She's streaming. Yeah, she's streaming. So my friend, yeah, she's streaming. My friend Megan. We met on Hinge. Nothing ever really happened of it, but we just kind of stay friends. She's really, really cool. But we just, and flashback. Speaking of flashback, blank man. How do you feel? And now how do you feel? We were hanging out like 2 weeks ago with her and her friends are white, are like white, and she so her friends are like, oh, we're having a barbecue. I was like, do you mean a cookout? A barbecue is what you do at the cookout. And she just goes, yes, oh my god. The stream with a Y, not an I. Judge, are we gonna do this or what? Remember what I said. Because I said it. Bernie Mac is so fucking good in that movie. Fuck what? So yeah, this is the shortcut that sends it back to make this easier. Man, you got my nipples hard. What up, Orbisol? How you doing, dude? I'm trying to remember how you get all the way down there. Uh-huh. No, don't chase. It's a rude thing to do. Yeah, fuck that shackle. Oh shit! You can farm this guy for a lot of shit. Okay, it's not here then. I can't remember. Does anyone remember what the entryway down there is? only thing out this hour is the devil. Dude, when he fucking covers himself in saran wrap, he's like, you're gonna get this. It's lever at the top. That's okay. Now it's all. Now I'm coming on it. Good. No. What is the jump? Jump right here. Where do you make this jump? The caffeine hasn't kicked in. My brain is addled. Yeah, it's scary though, man. What if I fall off the wheel? Or on the middle if you're good enough. Well, I'm not good enough. No! Oh! What's up, Flying Dutch? I'm sorry I'm playing like poop today, guys. I'll pick it up. Oh, fuck, that's funny. I think. Okay, 91, some black guy. Which sounds offensive because 91 is a black guy, so it's funny that I'm doing that. So, Vivica A. Fox or Nia Long? The audacity. Well, the guy's name is some black guy, you know? Nia Long in Big Mama's house? In that purple? Why is it always mushrooms? Why am I always taking shrooms and I'm playing this damn game? What's up, War Hipster? Vivica A. Fox. But come on, it's Vivica A. Fox. Vivica A. Fox was really hot in that movie. And she was hot in Waiting to Exhale. But I got another one for you. She kind of disappeared. I think she was in like 3 movies, and that was it. Megan Good. Megan Good like takes the cake for me. That's true. Dude, have you seen Ashanti right now? Ashanti is so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Dude, yeah, Cat. Oof. That fucking song, her one big hit single in 2003. Dude, Cassie was it. Cassie was fucking it. Me and you. I mean, Ciara is still fucking so hot. She's married to The former Seahawks player now, right? I believe you. I believe you. I just also was scared. Where's the lever? Is it back there? Halle Berry still looks pretty good too. But her and fucking swordfish, sharkfish was real good. Oh, dude, 91. Don't be throwing that at me. Salma Hayek is still looking great, looking absolutely fucking stunning. This is something. This is something. This is something. You go over here, you jump over there, you drop down, right? Isn't that it? Yeah, there's that. Aha. Okay. Oh fuck. See, this is what I'm all remembering. Because I had to deal with it. So I would watch Fighting Cowboy, and I would basically watch the place I was about to go into, and then I would come and do it myself. But I want to hit that lever. Where's that fucking lever? I can't remember. Who doesn't not like women? I mean, you can not like women. That's totally fine. I find it really weird when dudes can't acknowledge that other dudes are good looking. Like, are we sexist in this discussion? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Idris Elba? That's a hot fucking dude. And how many dudes thought he was from Boston for years because of The Wire? Then he got you good. Channing Tatum, hot guy. Hot fucking guy. If you can't admit that a dude is good looking, I'm really worried for you. You don't gotta fuck someone to think they're a good looking person. So where is this lever? Why am I fucking stupid today? I don't know. I saw a thing on, and this is a big reason why I don't like to consume Instagram. I will post memes on my story. I'll talk to my friends. Dude, you're my man crush, Josh. Josh is fucking awesome. If you guys are trying to learn how to paint fucking better, go watch Josh. Josh, I need your help. Because I want to start painting my Might and Magic minis. Here's my Magic minis, and I still haven't done it. On Instagram, I don't consume. I only use it for DMing my friends or posting on my story. Every so often, though, I'll catch the wayward reel here and there. And it was Glenn Powell, and he had like a rainbow hat. Not like a rainbow hat, but it was like a fluorescent, crazy rainbow-colored hat. Not specifically rainbow. And one guy was like, "What's with the fucking rainbow hat, dude?" It's like, you know how much fucking shit I've got in my closet that is neon fucking colored? Shut the fuck up. Not everything has to be the chromatic gray, black, and navy blue colors, bro. I wanna go out looking like a goddamn cockatoo. I don't fucking like birds, but I like me some pink, bro. That made my butthole pucker right the fuck up. Yeah, it's just a hat. Yeah, exactly. It's just a fucking hat. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, if more dudes were cool with talking about how they felt about shit and were fine with wearing fucking loud colors, I think there would be less bullshit. There's so much bullshit with repression and with stuff like that, man. Thank you, Ilmar. Okay. That's another thing. I can't remember if there's something down there right now. Because I remember I had to like go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Absolutely they do. Oh, that was it. You drop in here to drop down there to get that thing, right? Yeah. Well, I think the lesson that unfortunately a lot of guys have learned in their youth is that they need to not be vocal about how they feel about things. They need to shut the fuck up and deal with it. And I think in some regard, there is a minor truth to that statement. If you're going through a hard time, talk about it with your friends, convey how you feel, share your emotions. But you also can't get to the point where all you do is inaction. Hey, you know, I really just don't like these things about my life, dude. Like, I fucking hate my job, and I want to change it. Okay, man, well, hey, I'll help you out. Whatever I can do. I can put your name out there. I can help you with your resume. I'm here to talk anytime you're having a bad day. But if you never, ever want to change it, then there's a point where you have to tell yourself, shut the fuck up and get the job done. Like go and change it. Like, you can, and I think that there's a part, and not, this isn't a man thing. I think there's a part of people where talking about the issue is an actualization to the change versus just taking the steps to make the change. You can actualize, you know, a real good example. I don't know if you're watching still, Rob. Rob's brother would always talk about wanting to do stand-up and saying, I'm gonna hit an open mic night, and I'm gonna start doing stand-up. I'm gonna start doing it. And he would talk about the plans to do it. And in and of that, he would never take the steps and the action to do it, because just talking about it, I think, would give him a bit of the hit of the actual action without the fear or the actual rejection. Without realizing that, like, rejection's part of the action, right? You try to do anything, you're going to fucking suck at it for a little bit until you get better. Oh, I'm gonna eat this bird's ass. Oh, no. You got a fucking pumpkin on your head to eat. No. And I think that there's such a fear of rejection and a fear of failure and a fear of being hurt in any way, shape, or form, whether it's a new job, a love interest, whatever it is. But I think that a lot of people have forgotten that fear is the journey, is the path, you know? Like, yeah, you're supposed to be afraid of a guy or a girl or whatever that really excites you, you know? Like, I'm afraid of getting hurt. Cool. You can be afraid to be hurt and get hurt, and that sucks, but you feel very alive, you know? You feel more alive when you're going through a breakup or heartache or a longing for someone than you do being in a standard mode of loneliness and pining. Like, if you're just sitting there going, man, I'm fucking lonely, that's a different kind of wasting pain than reeling after a breakup, or not sure if the girl you're talking to likes you, or not, just things are going kind of weird in the relationship. Those things hurt in a different way. And I think that it's like, yeah, you're gonna be hurt. One of you is gonna die first. If we're even thinking of it from like the end game here, right? One of you is gonna lose. It's going to happen. But I'm also a big believer, and this is kind of like getting off course from what we're talking about, which is talking about our feelings. But I'm a big believer that people cannot be the full 100% true version of themselves if they're not in some form of unconditional loving relationship. Because there's a difference between you got your bros in your corner or your girls in your corner, and I have a partner in my corner. It's a whole different kind of acceptance, a whole different level of encouragement. And I feel like if you rob yourself of those things, then you never get to experience what you could possibly be, what you really could be. Oh fuck! I forgot this is like a fuck show over here. No, don't do it. Don't do that either. No one likes any of that. God, dude. I just cannot get my timing down. I just worry if clothes fit me and are comfortable. I don't give a fuck if it's pink or whatever. I mean, that anyone that still freaks out about someone wearing bright colors. Everything in the 80s was day glow. Yeah, dude, right, 100%. Dude, you know that like cars in like the 40s, 50s, and 60s were not monochromatic. They were many shades of different like neon colors, light like baby blue, not pinks but like burgundies. I personally believe as a man, I wouldn't suggest sharing issues with ladies. That's just me personally. My bros though, my fucking bros though, catch these tears, fam. You know, 91. I think that there's a difference between what you're talking about, though. Let me ask you this question. You said, I wouldn't suggest sharing issues with ladies. Explain that further for me. Are you talking about someone you're interested in? Are you talking about a girl that's your friend? Are you talking about like a budding relationship? Or just women in general, you don't want to talk about your issues up to a certain point? I mean, that's true, though, Dutch. You're not wrong there. The color did fade fast. But you have a lot of problems with gunmetal cars, like gunmetal gray cars. They get really beat up by the sun nowadays. Look at this. We only got 38 people watching. Nice quiet stream. We're having all sorts of fun conversations. I hope you guys are having a good time. I love when we get a good juicy set of combos going. Ah, birds. I'm here for you, Taterman. Oh, that's right, the Claw Talisman. This one's pretty good. This is for jump attacks? Yeah. Homegirl every now and then. My woman, unless it gets real bad. If I can fix the issues, nah. The homies will hear it. So at what point for you is it okay to tell women your issues? And surface level shit, are you talking about like the bills? Are you talking about work? Those things you'll tell women? Or are you saying that, hey man, I'm going through a depression. I'm depressed about some stuff. I'm feeling kind of inadequate as a man. I'm feeling fat, feeling fucking like a bitch, whatever it is. Like, are those things you won't tell? Like what's where you draw the line? Oh fuck, I hate that, Mary. Red cars always having elderly in it. It's funny is red cars over here, people tell you if you get a red car, the cops will hunt it. There was a reason I made this jump in the past, I thought. I have a blue Focus ST and I fucking love my car. What's the build looking like? We're going to go strength intelligence, my brother. Oof. My leg butthole puckered up. Where do I go? Fuck, I can't remember, man. If you know, shout it out. I can't. I know you had to go a bunch of places on these roofs. And it's fucking eating me right now. Eating out from the back. I think I teleport back now. I don't think there's a way to go somewhere from here. Stuff like that, I keep to the homies because usually they come from a place I do. They can relate. They won't judge. They have solutions. Also, some things I've been used against men in my life, so it's an underlying trauma for me. Okay, well that's a super honest answer. And I don't think that's an invalid stance. You know, I think what's really annoying is, just when it comes to the dichotomy between men and women, it can very often be that where are you trying to go? I'm just trying to knock out all the stuff over here in Stormvale, because I know there's a lot of shit on these castle roofs, and I can't remember where all of them are. I saw someone reposted this onto Imager, and it was a Twitter post. I just will never fucking use Twitter, man. That place is a fucking hive of scum and villainy. And it was, the original question was, why do men feel like they can't share their feelings? And isn't that, that's a drop down. I think that's a drop down I need to take. Yeah, because that's what I was going to say, Dutchman. I'm actually more apt to talk about specific emotional issues I'm encountering with women than I am with men, because I feel like emotionally we can connect about it. Versus a lot of men typically will not share their emotional stance on something. They go, oh, it sucks, man, but don't worry about it. You know, it all gets better. Okay, thanks for the platitude. Yeah, they say exactly. My friends are absolutely great and accepting, but more the yeah, sucks while sharing a beer. Yeah, great to vent or unload. But that Twitter post was something to the effect of like, why do men feel that they cannot share their feelings? And this one guy said, my ex-girlfriend said she got a big ick when I cried when my friend of 20 years passed away from cancer. And a woman responded and said, I doubt that's it, but okay. And another guy responded and said, like, someone asked a question about why men won't talk about their feelings. Guy responds with anecdote about how he basically caused trauma in him from a woman's response to him sharing his feelings. Woman responds and downplays his feelings immediately, and he's like, that the lack of self-awareness is hilarious. It was something like that. And I'm like, oh man, oh god. That's why it's just like, don't use the internet in that kind of context to try to like connect with people, because you could have such a great, awesome thing to talk about, but there's always going to be someone who's going to come over there and fling shit at you, because it's the internet. Most people are trolls. Most people are just there to like fucking degrade you, denigrate you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's really full of really shitty takes, and it's just like, I think that too many people look at the internet as of what's indicative on a larger scale, when that's just not the case. It's just definitely not the case. I think by and large, most men would love to share their feelings, but the internet has maybe told them that they shouldn't. I make an effort to be open about my feelings. I've learned it makes me feel better, and it helps other people realize it's okay to be more open. Man, deleting my Reddit account was such a good mental health. Yeah, exactly, man. Yes, women get a big ick if they see men in sandals. That's another thing too, Nature Boy. And I wear fucking sandals because it's Southern California. It is 92 degrees out today. For me, nothing can't be fixed. That's another thing for me. Sharing with a guy usually has a solution. Talking to just talk has never been my forte, but I'm weird. And toxic. Hey, 91. I got another one for you. Pootie Tang. But I think though too, man. I think it. I have like a strong Kapatow my damie. Tippy tay. Okay, so you're saying that, Flying Dutchman, as someone who doesn't live in a place that gets over 30 degrees Celsius regularly, all the time. Black Dynamite 100%. I got the hot ass coat hangers from Crenshaw Pete. What's his name too? Was a he studied under Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen studied under what's his tit? Was his point? And he was using that belt. Cow. Michael J. White. Thank you. Michael J. White is the coolest motherfucker in the world. But yeah, you live, Flying Dutchman, not in a place that gets over 30 degrees Celsius almost all year. Are you so good in Spawn? You refuse shorts and sandals out of principle? Well, let me put it this way. Southern California has almost, is generally always 30 plus degrees Celsius. And the times where it drops into like 20, 15 degrees Celsius, people wear like scarves. Anti-comfort. North of England gets hot enough. Yeah, but again, you guys don't even have air conditioning. You fucking godless heathens. Okay, so that's another thing, Shadebane. One of my best friends, my college roommate, he's from Minnesota, and he was like, dude, if it was 40 degrees out, we were in shorts and sandals. I remember this I wanted to get back in the day. Oh, fuck. This is... Okay, now I remember. Okay, it's clicking in. This is... Can someone help me here? I can't remember what's behind here. Minnesota. I think I got plenty. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sorry. I got 3. Who fucking cares? I actually didn't open this. I think it is a shortcut. That's why I wanted to do this. I was like, I remember this being something I wanted to do. No! I knew it would happen. I thought I would be able to get it off in time. Mm-hmm. Good. Oh, cool. Great. I have a feeling there's a mini soda. Ah, the Miscarrier there. Yeah, I think you're right, Josh. Oh! Dude, they're fucking... Ain't getting this back. I was going somewhere with something I was talking about, but I got sidetracked with whatever was happening in the game. We were talking about feelings. We were talking about feelings versus... you know, to... My iframes? I am. But like I was saying, I fucked up in that I've been using that glintstone pebble and I've been talking too much. So I've not really been... No, there's not. I thought there was too. I was like, where's a... Isn't there something around here? When I first went through the game, 91, I was doing Strength Faith, and I was using a shield, and I was parrying like the balls off stuff. But I've been using this fucking glintstone pebble. So now, as a result... Oh, there's the shortcuts are over here on the right. That's it. As a result, I kind of... It's... Yeah, you can build like a paladin. That's a Strength Faith build. As a result, I kind of don't... I'm not really... It's not been good because I've not been able to concentrate like on getting my... Oh, it's a dagger. I thought it was something else. Because I've not been focusing on blocking and parrying and stuff, I've just been using dodging and the glintstone pebble. It's fucked up my timing. Dude, yeah, exactly, too. I've actually been playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor on my console, and I came over here, and it's different buttons, right? That was the button I was about to say. I was going to say on... It's R1 to attack here and R2 there. So when you're on when you're on Star Wars Jedi Survivor, it's square, which uses a fucking potion in this game, but square is just your light attack and triangle is like your heavy force attack. Okay, we gotta wait for this fucking thing to go by. Okay, go, 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 go. Here it is. Oh no. There's the fucking shortcut I've been looking for this entire damn time. Dude, you gotta finish that game, man. You gotta. It's just there's so much beauty in that game awaiting you. Beating that game was very emotional for me. It was just so emotional. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, you should wait until September, man. No one's going to be watching it because of fucking Elden Ring. The DLC's coming out and it's just going to suck up. It's going to suck up YouTube hours. So I have to not. I have to cover it. Like, there's not going to be anything I'm going to be able to cover that people are going to care about for a bit. God, I fucking hate this thing I'm about to attack. But September, they're adding new endings. So what I want to do is... Oh, I fucking hate these dogs. I want to do an edited playthrough of a solo honor mode Oathbreaker Paladin. Would you guys want to watch that? I've asked a couple times. I just really want to make sure that's something you guys want to see. And I would stream the ending of my honor mode playthrough we were doing. My origin one. Oh, fucking finally, dude. I love this fucking thing. Because this actually has some pretty good resistances. No, it doesn't. God, I look terrible. Character's supposed to be like... That's weird. He didn't look like this in the character creator. He's like gray. He's supposed to be like white gray. Like blue gray. Okay, yeah, there we go, I guess. This game just has terrible fucking lighting. Really? Oh, but you've been to some of my streams. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here with your bullshit, man. You son of a bitch. Oh, you fuck. I hate this thing. This thing was such a pain in the ass the first time I played. Just don't like it. I don't like it, Sam I am. I don't like it with eggs or fucking with ham. I'll just cheese it. Fuck it. I don't. Mm-hmm. 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 I can't fucking do anything because it's such a shit. This thing is such a fuck in the beginning of the game. I cannot deal with these. I fucking hate that. I killed it once. And then after that, I was like, no, I'm not dealing with this fucking thing ever again. Sorry, guys, my allergies are kicking up. What up, Limmerden? How you doing, man? I do have a bow. No, I got to Ramadan Ding Dong and I stopped. I was playing on PS5. I was doing like a move and everything. Come over here so I can cheese you, please. Oh, I'm no stranger to the Soulsborne series, trust me. I keep fucking that up. 2, 3, 4, and swipe. Yeah. I've never met him in the game, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man, fuck it. It's kind of also, that's the way to play this game, right, is cheesing. I didn't take my fucking allergy pill last night, so I'm dealing with it now. Swipe. Oh! Aha! Indoor voice flesh bag. I hate him. I hate him so much, dude. There's that one dragon, you know, you cheese it in Demon Souls, you cheese the other one in Dark Souls. In the very start, you just, okay, find a spot and keep plucking at it with an arrow. What sucks is, like, you gotta go in there. I'm trying to remember how to get up here for this. The Scions do? I thought the Scion still, this Scion still comes back. Oh, that's right, it's up over here, maybe? Is that it? Yeah. Twinkle Sprite. Oh! Good. Bullshit. I think actually you drop down to get that other item up there. What I'm talking about is this one. This right here. You drop down and come in from somewhere, and I can't remember where. Do you come through that window? Was that it? I think that was it. You jump from that window or something. I can't even remember how to do that. And I remember that. I think that's a decently important item. There's a parkour spot. Okay. Do you remember where, Airmax? No, go away. Go away. I'm not a friend of yours. Right before the boss room. Okay. Yeah, because remember I don't get it immediately. Like, oh, just go right now and go do it. It's like kind of a funky spot. Oh, you followed me, huh? Isn't there like a tricky trick here you can do? Nope. Maybe it's you can drop behind them. There's a way to clear that whole area out without actually even fighting them. This is what I was looking for. Damn. Thought he was gonna drop his armor. I'm a warrior. Track down over here? No. What? What was that? Those fucking birds, dude. Didn't I already do this one, though? I'm almost positive I've already been down in there. There's shit over there on that parapet as well. This is the worst part about Stormveil Castle. There's just shit tons of stuff to do. Yeah, I've been here. No, I haven't. Who said I've been here? Pickle turtleneck, which sounds like a euphemism for penis. That's why I knew that was important. Armor? Nope. Okay. We did that. I'm not gonna... It wasn't even a drop kill. I just fucked it up. Did I actually? Maybe I did. Rest at this site of grace, my lord. Okay, let me survey. I think I've gotten mostly everything over here. On this side. There's another side where I gotta go do more bullshit. Yeah, I got the claw talisman. I know that was like the big one of doing all this shit, was that one. I haven't sent that elevator down and I can't remember. No, who's the Crucible Knight? What increases... Is it Arcane that increases your pool? Your FP pool? Yeah, okay, so I did that. I did that. The guy that runs around with the torch. Oh! Mine. It's mine. That's it. That's it. Hey, I got an exile hood. You too can look like you have leprosy with this. What I like about this hood, though, is you didn't know it gives you hit points. That's why I like that hood. So this was for the Claw Talisman. Jump up there, but isn't there another thing around here I want to do? Jump on and go somewhere over there. This. Let me just give it one more little surveillance. I think I have to, actually have to drop down there. Oh no, that's what I was looking for, Air Max. Yes, thank you. Is there something down here I have to do? When I want to drop down there, no, I just went over to that area. Went over there. Okay, maybe I have knocked everything out in this area. I did him. Claw Talisman's up there. Okay, so I think we're good in this location. We did that one over there. That Claw Talisman's right on that ladder right there. I think we're good. Okay, so what you're saying is... There's the birds. There's the drop right there, right? You drop onto that ledge. Let's go where the birds are. And we can just step through it together as friends, as folk, as countrymen, as foreskins. Dude, my clan on Call of Duty has been foreskin ever since I started playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1. I'm not clever. It's not that funny. But my friend and I used to, my roommate and I, the guy from Minnesota, we had our clan tag set to that. And it didn't matter if we won or lost the game. What would matter to us is if we were in the top 2 slots. Because then we would call it a foreskin victory. But if we won the game and we were in the top 2 slots in the team, we called it a foreskin ultimate victory. That's just what homies do.
Another loyal devotee.
Ethan, what's up, man? Let me look. Look. FP is mind. Arcane is discovery, and resistance is... Where's Roman? Okay. Let me get some... Oh, one of those big stretches. Let me get some water real quick, guys. Let me get some water real quick, Gus. Take a quick 2-second break and go refill this real fast. 1 sec. good water. Is that good water? Been around since BG3 launch and have missed them all until now. Oh no. Well, thank you for jumping in, man. Thanks for saying hi. Good to see you. Yeah. We got the AC on. It's 72 in here and you're still like, oh, it's so hot. Thanks for coming in, dude. Thanks for having fun with us. As you know, I will. Time for another serious conversation. As someone who, again, has just, it's hard to explain to people. Like, yeah, you know what? I have a lot of depression. I have a lot of depression issues. And I defeat a lot of the big bad scaries because I talk about them clearly with you guys, right? I'm very vocal and open about how I feel about things. But I took a lot of caffeine, and sometimes it hits you at a right angle. You're like, oh. But there's just always like an undercurrent of depression in my personality. Like, I'm one sentence away from, yeah, let's have a very deep, dark, introspective conversation, as you can clearly tell. And I think a lot of people don't really understand those things. And if you have depression, I'm sure you have friends that don't understand your depression, or they downplay your depression because they're like, yeah, dude, I get depressed too, man. Like, and they use false equivalency. It's a fucking logical fallacy. But it's just, again, it's an undercurrent. I'm always just a little depressed, and sometimes it comes out more. I would argue it's more manic depressive because there are certain manias that do trigger it to make it worse, because that's how that works. But when I first got Roman, it was really bad because that first full year I was just so unsure of myself, and I was very afraid of what I was doing. And over time I got better. We grew a closer bond. Now it's like, dude, I didn't go out last night. It was Friday night. Some of my friends are out at places. I was just chilling, feeding. We have like a evening ritual because my last meal of the day is peanut butter toast with apples and a protein shake because I'm a fucking bro. But while the toast is toasting, I eat apples. I bite an apple, or like apple slices. I bite a half, I feed him the other half. And I fucking love it. It is like therapeutic. It's a great little like end of my day. I have a great time. And he loves it too, because he fucking loves apples. Well, CJ, I know you're kidding around with what you say, but I have friends that think that that's what like depression is. Like, oh yeah, man, like when you have a bad day at golf, it's like, that is not the thing. Okay, Air Max, where do I go? See, that I won't lie to you, Kier. There are some times where, and I think this is another thing too, where people think that for depressive issues, they think that you're either sad or you're going to commit suicide. But I don't think that they see that there's parts of depression where you just don't want to exist. It's a hard way to explain it. Look for the ledge down. Everyone loves apples. So just there? Yeah, just jump. Will I take critical fall damage? That seems very... I remember watching the video and I think he was like, yeah, it seems really far. You're not going to die. Do you want me to jump down there? That's it? Okay. Trust you. But there's just some days where it's like you can't explain to anyone. You wish you could not exist until you feel better. You just want to feel nothing. You want to feel like The cold touch of oblivion. And there's like these memes that kind of make it seem like that it's a relatable thing, but it's not. And then I hug this wall, right? I hug this wall over there. Like, I hate that there is so many things in our lives that we break down to homogenized terminology. I'm trying to think of a specific example aside from the one I'm about to say, but I did the thing. That's a really annoying, like, especially like millennial thing to say. I bought a house and they say I did the thing, because millennials are so awkward about taking ownership of their own actions that they have to make it dismissive in a self-deprecating, coy, ironic way of like, I did the thing, and it's like a pregnancy test that's positive, and they're having a kid, him and their wife are having a kid, whatever it is, whatever the thing is, it's the thing. Another one is when you think about the heat death of the universe. I'm like, okay, fuck off. But that is usually used as like a over-homogenization, a generalization for depression and like the sense of wanting oblivion, the sense of wanting nothing until you can feel better again. And there have been points in my brain where I have thought, like, you kind of play with those thoughts, you kind of flirt with them a little bit. It's not like there's a difference between being suicidal. Suicidal is an active thought process. And people that dismiss people that are suicidal thinking, oh, these people are cowards. It takes a certain kind of dark courage to commit suicide. And I don't have it. I'm a fucking coward. I could never conceptualize how to do it, because even when I let my brain kind of like play with those thoughts of like, ooh, what would this be like? I immediately think of how it would affect even just like my parents or my brothers or Rob on the other side of that wall. Those are the people I think about. But now that I have Roman, when you have those thoughts, it's not just like, well, I just can't just kill myself. It's him. I gotta feed him a bunch of Benadryl and then we'll do it together. Like there was a point where I was not like suicidal, but I was like, man, I'm just really fucking not in a good space right now. And you struggle with it's wanting that oblivion, and it's like, man, just fucking, I don't have sleeping pills, but yeah, exactly, Romeo and Juliet style. I will give him a handful, I'll take a handful, and we'll go to bed together, and that'll be it. And just, not that I would ever do that, but it's just hard to explain to people that depression isn't always I'm sad. It's like a complete static. It's such a weird, like, yeah, you feel like the color gray, and that is really hard to explain. And that's that weird turn of conversation we took here today. We went from talking about butt shit poop to the dichotomy between men and women and talking about their feelings. Then we talked about some other fun stuff, and now we had a full-on depression, suicide conversation today. I can't watch Inside Out. I cannot watch that movie. I got like 15, 20 minutes in. I thought that was like the one that, oh, that's the trap, you got. I was like, you guys didn't tell me? Oh, no. I put a lot of thought into how to kill myself. Alzheimer's runs in my family, and it scares the fuck out of me. Dude, it does in my family too. And I watch my grandpa go through it, and I watch my dad, who does not show emotion. If I tell my dad I love you, he goes, "You too." It's so funny. I watched him cry. Oh, there he is. No! Don't come back over here. Don't come. I'm having a. Don't. We're not ready yet. I watched him cry, going through that with my dad, and going through that with his dad. And it's like, man, if there's anything I don't ever want, because I have a really good memory, and the double-edged sword of a good memory is I can remember everything for the most part within reason. Like, minor things like, oh fuck, I forgot the time of that movie, but I remember most of like core memories. Like I have a lot of really good big ones, and I can't. I'm gonna fight him fair and square. This was not a fair and square. I'm not gonna fight him fair and square. I'm not gonna fight him fair and square. No, 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 no. Did you stay back there? Stay back there. You fuck. I'm gonna send the elevator up so that way I can come back here if I fuck up this fight. Okay, now we fight fair and square, you son of a bitch. Roman's race PG-13. When he's trying to learn some things, watching play PG-3 now it's Roman's adventure to... Wait, what? Romeo and Juliet. Wait, what? What? We clear the dungeon with street friends. He picks up along the way. Watch out for the crucible nights of pain. I picked the right moment to join. Been feeling pretty gray lately. Got pretty chipper when I saw you playing my favorite game, though. Well, Eduardo, what is up, man? What's bothering you, dude? You can talk about it here. We're all friends and family. Oh, to going out together. Oh. I would just never want. I mean, like, he's such a good dog. He's such a good dog. And oh, I can jump in this game. Forgot I can do that in this one. I always think about stuff like, shit, what if I got in a car accident? And then like the first thing I'd be like, take my keys, give it to my friend, let him take care of my dog. Yeah, but he's also like, Roman is a very, very like uncharacter. Paige is here. She's watching. Roman, are you specifically his groomer, Paige, or do you just groom him there as well? But she knows Roman. Roman is a very, very, very sweet dog. He loves people, he loves kids, and he loves other dogs, and he always wants to be around them. And he's upset if he cannot be around them. He's like, he has a fucking conniption fit. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? What am I supposed to do? Just exist here and not be able to go next to that person and slam my ass into him? Breakneck speeds? Because Australian Shepherds can be fucking dicks. Paige is her name. She is a groomer. She is Roman's groomer. Don't. That's mean. That's really not fucking cool. Yeah, you just fucking go for the double tap? You cock. But Australian Shepherds can be real big assholes. Oh, okay. 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 Well, thank you, Paige. Paige groomer equals Catholic Bible study. Oh my god. But Australian Shepherds can be assholes. They can be really not cool dogs. And it's usually because people don't deal with their energy. They don't give them any kind of mental stimulation or outlet, any of those things. They can be barky, yappy, snippy little dogs. They snip. I mean, the breed bites the heels of sheep, or they nudge the sheep with their body. And if you don't train that out of them, or give an outlet for it, they will do it to people, and kids especially. Roman doesn't do that. Roman will follow my 2 soon-to-be 3-year-old nephew around. Like, it's awesome because the nephew's at his mouth level, so he can just lick my nephew's face all the time. But if my nephew says stop and sit, he will listen to Roman like it's me. So I got very lucky that he is such a good boy. Aha! Don't do it! Okay. You did it again. Oof, I almost lost all my thingies. Oh, Jesus Christ, right out my butthole. Magic glint blade. This one? This, God. Damn. I don't think I actually killed this guy when I played. I think I just grabbed the item and ran. tap that ass for sure, dude. This one. Hello, arrows. Eduardo, though, are you all right, man? You feeling great? Did you want to talk about it? Oh, that's the second phase. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I just don't have the FP for it. Or no, I don't have the stats for it. I also don't know how good an S-Stock is against him. Do you still get the item though if he falls through the hole? Just reload the game? What? Did they add that? Remember, guys, if you do want the pillow I'm using, this sweet ass fucker right here, you can use that link. I get a 30% commission. You get a 15% discount. No. Wrong button. Hmm. Whoa! Ooh! Knocked me in the air. That's gonna get me, yep. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. I'm good, Berserk. How you doing, man? I haven't. I just tried right now. You killed me, Berserk. You killed me with your niceties. No, it's what does he drop? Maybe I'll just try to lure him in. No, I found it here. It's right here. No, you're fine, Berserk. I'm kidding, dude. I don't have the intelligence for it. See? I'm trying to get a backstab on him. That's why I'm like flutter fucking around. Oh. I'm stuck. There we go. Well, I'll see you later. I just wanted to get on. I was like, I should probably kill this guy for the challenge. It'd be fun on stream, but... Yeah. I was like, this is gonna be anticlimactic, I know it. Sometimes, man, you gotta, this is how you fuck. Gravity. The boss that kills them all. So I think we're good to keep going now. Finally. I remember watching that. I remember getting to this episode for Fighting Cowboy and be like, oh, okay, well, I'll just do this real quick. And it took me the, like, whole night to get all this shit done. Now, what's the way to go here? Do I have to do anything with Rogier, or is Rogier only active after I've killed Roderick? I can't remember. Because I know that Rogier's got a whole quest attached to him, and eventually he dies in the quest, because it's fucking Elden Ring. Oh, I want to swap that off. I've never used any of the dragon ones, and I always kind of wanted to try a dragon build. They're pretty good from what I remember. They have like really good stagger, right? Where's the putrid avatar? Don't do it. The alleyway with the jars. At this point though, don't I drop down? Oh, I gotta get that one too. Right, Air Max? Or am I in the wrong spot? Okay. So we're roughly where it should be. This just drops down over there. That drops down over there. Right here. A lot of this shit is shit anyway, but just... That's where Rogier is. Rogier. I am Rogier. Did you want my hat? And we don't want any of these, right?
Oh, hello, stopping by.
I don't think we need any of these. Spinning weapon is cool, like you guys were saying. I know the spell carrying greatsword is really good, though. I thought there was a... I can't have a grill over here, man. It pisses me off. So I bought like a griddle to put on top of my stove. But my parents got a Ninja fucking smoker. It's like an electric smoker. But it also doubles as like a grill and a bunch of other things. And I kind of want to get one. Oh, could just... Good. Don't. Sometimes you gotta take that danger potion, you know? I keep fucking doing the wrong one. Stop it. Good. Nice miss. I gotta get this down better. There we go. The guy could just Flintstone Pebble him right now, but it's better to get my timing back. Cause my timing's been shit. It's been utter poop. It's been the shit of a human dog. What? Why would you guys say that? A human dog? No, this is not where I want to go. I gotta go back over there and drop down. That's what I gotta do. Right? No. Yeah, see, that's the hard thing. I've said what I've said, and I don't remember. I don't really know where I'm going with it, you know? Sometimes I just say things, and that's the third thing about it. Where's there? There's a drop down somewhere, and I can't remember. It gets me in a location that's better suited to kind of deal with the rest of the garden. Don't you actually drop down from that ledge? Some of those other nights. Let me come up here and take a look again. Yeah. You drop down on that ledge, cross that bridge. Jump over here onto that top. Jump over there, and then there's a side of grace over there, right? Did I remember all that correctly? But there's something down there, too, I remember. I think my character even looked exactly like it looks right now when I was playing on PS5. At this point in the game. Would that be a dog with human traits or a human with dog traits? You know, I think it'd be a human with dog traits. A human dog, you know? Otherwise, I think it'd be a dog human. That could just be me and how I want to do the naming conventions of it, but... No. Friend. I think he'll come through here at me. Yeah. Oh! I don't think you can break out of that one right there. I think if you fuck up, you're fucked. I need higher poise, I think, to deal with that. I've never gone with a build like that where it's just like, yeah, you can just tank it all. Can you jump onto that roof, onto there, down to there? I think that's what I've done before. But not from here. I think you go over there and then drop down over there. In the past I did, yeah. When I was playing on PS5. Don't do that. How do I cancel? All right, Kier. Sorry to hear that, man. That's some shit, dude. People have asked me on comments, they're like, "Are you fighting Cowboy?" I'm like, I love that you think that. That's high praise, you know. He might be one of the only other gaming YouTubers I follow. I'll wait here for a sec for them to pat back. Yeah, I think it was over, Dragon's Dogma. Because Asmongold just makes these videos. In the corner, you know. Yeah, I hated it because that game was so good and it got shit on because of the non-existent microtransactions. And everyone was like, "Oh, I can't support this fucking game." Like, you don't even own the game. Shut the fuck up. Like, I get it. I understand, you know, microtransactions aren't the way. But their microtransactions were like not even microtransactions. When I think of microtransactions like a true bad toxic MTX store, I think of an MTX store that's trying to cash in on FOMO. Everything on that store, man, I'm just not having it today, man, was just bullshit you could just get with 2 seconds of playing. Yeah, or game progression behind like a battle pass. There's no battle pass in that fucking game. Yeah, we're not talking about FIFA or any of those other sports games where it's like, if you really want to play online competitively, you need this. It was resources in the game that it wasn't even really a shortcut. It was just, yeah, you could buy a couple things. And they were like $1 or $2. It was stupid, but it wasn't worth the backlash that it got. And that backlash shut the game down for a bit. Like, people weren't playing the game, they were interested in it. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. We're talking about Fighting Cowboy and how Fighting Cowboy was saying, like, there's not a fucking big deal. And Asmongold was saying, there's bad macrotransactions, this is toxic, blah, 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 blah. And the problem is, with the current state of the internet and stuff like that, is that people's opinions are co-opted by content creators. They don't really go and make an opinion for themselves. They just... Exactly, see? This is the place I got to get into, and I can't remember how to get into this. Instead of actually doing due diligence themselves, well, my favorite content creator doesn't like it. Well, go fuck yourself. That favorite content creator has a stake in things. They're either trying to drum up the excitement of their followers. I'm in the worst possible spot to deal with this guy. Or they are maybe being supported by that game, you know? Like, I think it just... You guys should never even take my word for anything. Like, yeah, well, he's got some interesting takes. Let's go see what he's really talking about. Like, it's just like your friends in the real world. You don't trust your friends over every little fucking thing, right? How many times have you ever have your friends ever told you, dude, I wouldn't talk to that girl or that guy, and you fucking did it anyway? It's the same fucking thing. Oh, let me fucking backstab you. Nope. It really does. Outrage sells like you wouldn't believe, man. Oh, God, I thought I was going to get it right there. Nope, 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 nope. I've lost all my potions to this bullshit. And there was a whole point to this that, I mean, I could have taken the shortcut down here. Why am I even doing this bullshit to myself? Why do I play this game like an idiot today? Who am I, Gandalf? Non-traversy is such a good term. What? How do I get the fuck through here? I cannot remember. What? It's a... You drop somewhere from the roof. To get to a location. You kill like 3 or 4 of those little dudes. That I just... The little like barbed armor guys. Yeah, you could, I mean, don't be a fan for DD2 if you just don't like the game, right, Mephisto? Like, yeah, it's not a game for me. Hard pass. I won't be supporting an MTX system. So I'm going to go ahead and boot up Helldivers 2. You mean the game that's got a fucking MTX? Well, it's got a really good live service model. It is, and I think it's the best example of an actual true live service model. But it has an MTX. So... There's too much rules for thee, not for me, in gamers now. It's fucking stupid. Ever since Gamergate happened, you have people who just take these bullshit hot takes, because we do that with everything in life right now, right? You watch everything on Instagram, I for one. Shut the fuck up. There's too many things in life that are like being in a student council in high school or college. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the games are just so bad. You just don't even get it. Guys, I already say hi to Alt Briss, my real life friend, Chris. But everything in games is the same thing like when you go to those student council meetings where it's like, hey, does everyone agree that we should add a handicap walkway here because it's just steps in this location? I think we can push this through. Everyone agree? Yeah. And then it goes around the table with everyone saying, I agree, because I, for one, have someone that I've seen with my own 2 eyes that uses handicap chairs, also known as wheelchairs. I don't want to say wheelchairs. I, for one, also agree because I, at one point, couldn't use steps because I stubbed my toe really bad, so I would love to have a ramp there. I also would agree, and it's like, shut the fuck up. Just say yes, and let's move on. Because too many people think their opinions are overly valid or worth it. You get to that door by exiting this area and dropping from above or something. Yeah, I can't remember. Roly-poly chairs. No one's take about Dog's number 2. It's a lot more common for Japanese games to sell easily attainable in-game items as DLC. The popular games usually scrapped those for popular game. Nowadays they leave those in since people in the West do hand out money for useless stuff like gun skins. I mean, you're not wrong. And usually like Eastern games like that are like have notorious grinds, which is always part of the game. And people don't like it, so they like, okay, here, you can circumvent it. That's the shortcut. Virtue is a currency that's increased in value far beyond any other. It's wild, right? It's fucking wild. No, 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 I know what's in here. No, you're fine, Flying Dutch. I know what you meant, man. But I agree, like, It truly was a controversy, and it was just such bullshit. Up there, that is connected to that door. You didn't even have the virtue. You just got to state it. You're not even wrong. You know, that's the problem. Is like, it's just too much. It's just. I think people give a fuck about too many things that don't matter. Man, that is stupid. I'm so lost. I can't remember where to fucking go, guys. I think I gotta go back out all the way up and do some dropping. I don't remember where to drop to get into there. We go around the castle or something to get over there. This. Panda Cav. Well, for one, we're trying to get behind everyone in that garden. But there's this door. I saw a great picture of a Ninja Turtle from the 90s drinking a soda with a straw, and I just really struggled to know how to feel. That's such a good statement. Dude, I can't wait to see more Dragon's Dogma stuff. I just think that there's just too many non-takes worth taking, and then you get people that like certain like phrases that just make me fucking mad because they're such gamey phrases. Like, say it louder for the people in the back. No one's in the back, dude. It's shut the fuck up. Drop over here. Right? You dropped over here, though, already. Thank God I'm sitting in the front. That's the drop I'm thinking of. I can't remember how to drop down there. That is the exact drop I was looking to do. Isn't one of these the... Yeah. Wait, isn't this the drop for that door? I don't know, man. Like, I try not to get too invested in like social topics because I think a lot of them are very dumb, and I think a lot of them look like I don't remember where this goes. It is really behind me. I don't think so, Bubba. Where would they be? Are they tools, ashes, crafting, pulsing, a key? A key. I don't think I do. Oh. I've never used them. What do they do? I mean, I've used glowstones. Test the drop? What do you mean? Just tell me, Anakin. Oh, you can make this drop. But now I want to see. So I just use this. Oh, so maybe we can't make that drop. We're totally fine. Don't worry about it. You kicked me, you shit. Nope. This is not the one for that door. Fuck, dude. Yes, it is. You guys are right. I just didn't open it the last time. That's the problem. We went through it already. Oh, that was for fucking nothing. Okay, let's go back out and you can help me fucking figure out this last one. This is why I don't like Stormveil Castle. Because so much of it is just like dropping to locations to find items that are hidden on rooftops. So where I want to go. I am a goof, dude. That's my superpower, bro. Is there. And I think you get there... Well, yeah, you drop there. I think you gotta go with the Claw Talisman location. Yeah, there's a Claw Talisman spot. Because you drop from there down to there, from what I remember. And you cross that bridge. That bridge brings you around the back of the garden. You get the side of grace. You come back down. There's a giant by that side of grace. You come back down. You can clear everything out. But that's where I gotta go. How do we get there? That I think I have to go all the way back up, right? First off, let me do this. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. I don't remember what this was. Oh my... I forgot I'm out. Isn't that the shortcut? That stone word gets you a shortcut? Right. Help. We're gonna find out the hard way. I don't like this. Ah. That is for faith, right? This is a pretty good one too, remember? So we said that I'm supposed to give all of these the Pope, right? To the Turtle Pope. We're not going to give it to anyone else, even though we're going like... Thank you very much, man. I'm glad that they helped you out, my dude. I just love that there's two things that I'm very proud of with my YouTube channel. One is that I've taught like generations of gamers how to play Crusader Kings 3. Like if you go to Reddit and type my name in, it's usually people recommending my channel for Baldur's Gate 3, or for Crusader Kings 3, and that I've done it for Baldur's Gate 3. Two of my like just absolute favorite games. Red Muscle T and Biceps, my bro! What's up, Mark? How are you doing, dude? There's a side of grace down here, yeah? I'm out of health potions. This isn't a good idea. We can do that then. Because I do want to follow her quest line. I've never done it. Yeah, Isavon, it's you rush through to get through here. Yeah, the castle's a fucking maze. It's the roofs that really piss me off. You can kind of bypass this way. That was it. That was it. We come around here. Ignore those shitlords. I'm gonna die. Don't. Sounds great. Thanks for jumping in today, guys. I'm just gonna go in the bathroom and fuck myself now. It is Panda Cav. It is, I think. Let's take this shortcut down. Side of grace in there? There's a side of grace beyond this fucking thing. Is this one teleport? Is this one teleport? One of these teleports. Yeah, up the stairs behind the giant, yeah. That giant is fucking hard. Okay, thank you. This giant fucks you with that fucking sword, man. Leave me alone, dogs. Oh, God, I fucking hate the dogs in this fucking game. No. No. Which one's that? Elite quest? Oh, you know what we never did is the dragon. The dragon in the swamp. Well, not swamp. Oh, starting lake. We should do the dragon today too. How time is it? We can do that today. This brings us. I can't remember what this brings us. I just gotta go. Brings us to the place that I was asking, how do we drop to? Here you little shit. The pots. This is a trap, a farce, a ruse. Ashes of an Ariandel. What, right there? Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it. Gotcha. Well, it's not like that, that's for sure. Is there anything in here? That's the boss. Obviously. Dude, that's how you get behind this fucking thing. I fucking hate those giants. Because that, down that way is right next to the samurai guy before this thing. Yeah, I know, I just fucked the jump up. What's up with these pots again, though? Isn't there another pot over here that's cool or something? Ah, that's a Big Daddy pot. That was it. I'm like, isn't there another big pot around here or something? No, I did not. No. Raw meat dumpling. You know, I love a good fucking dumpling, man. Get all the shit asses out of here. See your bullshit. Ow. Don't. That's it. So I know there's a summon that you can get for that. Well, let me do this parkour real quick. You sleepy puppy, huh? Roman was so gassed today. We were doing our little running runs. We do a bunch of like obedience with him. Tire out his little brain in the morning, and it was like 70 something in the morning, and he was like, "Oh fuck, dude, it's pretty fucking hot out here. If you want to go back inside, I'm cool with it." After 20 minutes. Oh, what's on my fucking head? That's what it's like being bald. If I shaved my head yesterday, so it's like when there's like a millimeter of growth. Sometimes Roman's fur gets caught on it, and I'm like, "What was that?" Smithing stones for a weapon. I mean, I don't know if I should be bolstering my S-Talk. I haven't done anything to it. Oh, you little shit. It catches my... Why are you, like, ripping your shirt off so viciously, man? Stop throwing pebbles at me, you fuck. Proletariat's really acting up over here. Uh-oh. I just wanted to get your attention so I didn't scare you. No secondary sneeze? Okay, no aftershock? You know, sometimes you get the sneeze, you get the aftershock. Or if you're really unlucky, you get like the 3-4 sneeze aftershock. Ah, the old commoner shoes. Fuck your bales of hay. Fuck your bales of hay. Oh. Oh, that's right. We go down, down, baby. I feel like, yeah, so many people miss this. We have to put a single player message in for them. And that is all the way at the beginning. Okay, what's going on? Is it just me? What's going on here? Do I reload? What the hell? Thank you, Mephisto. Oh, speaking of that, Mephisto, take a look at what I bought. I mean, as someone who is an avid Blood Angels fan, yeah, I mean, can I just paint my own? Sure. But if you don't know Joy Toy, hopefully you do, which sounds like I'm talking about sex. But I bought that, and it was like, oh, it's like spend this much more and get both a discount and free shipping. So I bought both of them. And they're pretty cool. They're about like about that size. Like if the model's this size, right? There's got a scale on here somewhere. But they're super fucking sick. If you've never seen the Joy Toys. Actually, let me see. Something you can stick to a wall. Okay. 1/18th scale. That's about how big it is. There, Jesus. Not as big as my face. This is part of the Skulls box that I got. My brother that actually. Yeah, they're really cool. I know Joy Toy has a real specific meaning in my brain. for the skulls, they send us like a box. Oh, okay. Well, so I thought your name was because of Mephisto in the game, even though I know Mephisto exists outside of it, obviously. But usually when I see people with that name, it's like, oh yeah, I collect blood angels. But the blood angels are basically like space marine vampires. I do love the Sororitas. Like I really so I collected. Like I bought the new when the Sisters of Battle came out with their new shit. I bought it and I was really excited to make an army with them. I painted up a sick looking model, which I've shown to you guys, I think. But then I learned that they're a horde army. I was like, these models are too beautiful and detailed to paint 80 of them and have 80 of them still be like a small army. So I didn't do it. Okay, this was... You jump onto this, you walk down here, there's something over there? We're not going down there, but that's the... God, this is like a whole thing I can't remember now. It's not an easy boss. It's there? Oh... Yeah, spaghetti monster thing in that pit. Oh. There's a seed. Juice too, important. I wish I was playing smarter. Could have used a cookery. I think we'll do that boss after we do this next one. Yeah, sleepy. You get those one daggers that build bleed is really nice. Makes total sense. It's the one thing that I haven't really adapted to with the S-Stock is that it just its light attack just does not generate any kind of stagger. So I'm not used to things being able to just kind of face tank my hits and then being able to hit back at me. It's been probably the hardest part of adapting to this build. Don't want to do it. There is not a side of grace down here from what I remember. Oof. Butthole clenching jumps. Butthole clenching jumps. Let's do a bunch of butthole clenching jumps. And the boss activates right as soon as you go over that, I think, right? Okay, we're not doing that right now. I remember that boss. So I even think too in the walkthrough, Cowboy has you do what I just did and goes, okay, now go back up. I'm still missing something. Go away, you stupid dogs. It's gonna hit me hard. Okay. I can barely remember his attack pattern. I was supposed to use him to break this open, right? That was it? Oh no, I used the giant. I bring the giant down here and the giant breaks it open, right? So there's still that location right there I needed to get to. And I dropped down from up there. So I'm probably missing some items, and I'm now frustrated at it. And I'm going to have to go back and fucking get them. Can do this. There's a certain way you can do this and kill everything. No, get the guy closest to me. Jesus. No, don't do that. Why are you not doing this? I'm good, Vlad. How are you doing, man? Don't do that. Oh, God. Forgot how terrible I look. Wagging it up. You'll be free? Where are you, man? You in the clink? You in La Pinta? The grease of magic. Youth labor? Like juvenile hall? Did you get in trouble, Vlad? This is not actually backstabbing. That'd be a fucking shame. You know what? I'm gonna take a fucking... I'm gonna get an allergy pill. 1 second. Sick of going like clearing my fucking chest every 2 seconds. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I find it racist when people use that voice at me, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. Isn't there something I should be doing? Oh. Found there's something I should be doing. I'm the best at this game. You find me someone better than me. Find me someone better than me. My next one in that vein, Vlad, was Magnus the Red actually a traitor Primarch? Actually, no. It's an Elden Ring lore video on the Tarnished. That was it. I forgot I wanted to do that. Because it's timely. I'm glad you liked it, Mephisto. Didn't get many views, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully it will. There we go. Well, we're gonna do more Baldur's Gate 3 in September when that patch drops. It will be timely, as they say. DLC for this drops in... not even a whole week. Next Thursday. Good. Good. Is there a reason I'm doing this? Isn't there something I want to deal with or do down here, around here? Yeah, September has a shit ton going on, yeah. Okay. So I still need to drop down to go to that area. Help. Leave me alone, pizza man. Ow. Put another point here into faith. Get that both to 18. Okay, I gotta pee real quick, guys. Be right back. You can stay there. Yeah, they've changed Berserk. How you like that has a whole new system in the DLC because of that exact scenario. Empathetic Chaos, thank you very much for subbing up, my man.
It fills you with determination.
Thank you very much, guys. It's been a real slow channel month. So all these little subs and everything really fucking help out. I cannot express enough, man. How much they help. Yeah, the unarmed melee. I hate these fucking birds, dude. They're relentless and toxic. One more, I think. Yeah. Good. Good. Where's the person you guys wanted me to talk to? That helps me with that fight.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's bad.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior,
weird name.
like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds.
So what do you guys think of this for the title of this video?
If you intend to challenge, I ask you call upon the winds run foul with his
The
deeds.
truth about the
A
Tarnished.
certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down
you know,
whatever
something
road
special. I got
takes
something
us
special
to the
planned.
throne of Eld. Apologies, as fellow Tarnished, down whatever road.
Okay. And it's just the lore of what the Tarnished are, so people know. I'm open to anything though. I could do any kind of video title. You just let me know what you think. Okay. Yeah, a little like kind of like in the video essay format I've been doing. It has to be clickbaity though. That's the problem. Because those videos these videos exist, so it needs to have a certain level of bait. Jabaiting them. So this thing has to come and destroy that statue. Maybe just do that right. Yeah, get all mad and start charging at me, please. Oh God. Okay, maybe too fast. Maybe too fast. Oh, you're so scary. You're so fucking scary. Would Tarnished survive in Baldur's Gate? Muscles and magic? The Trials of the Tarnished? I actually kind of like that idea. That's a pretty fucking funny one. Oh! Got that little shit. Get down here. I gotta make him stomp on this, right? Or use a sword, I guess. There it is. Thank you. Is it worth it? Probably not. Why don't you two fight it out, huh? Are you guys on the same side? Fucking fuck buddies? Oh! 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 Oh god, I just bulldozed. It's fine. We just wanted to knock that thing open anyway. I like Muscles of Magic, the Trials of the Tarnished. I don't know why that feels so cool.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub. A new
Oh, dude.
arrives. It fills
Thank you very
with
much, Empathetic.
determination.
Very nice of you, man. Gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Bros, we are about halfway towards our goal. Actually, I think the slider is never fucking accurate. Okay, this is,
Our modest fellowship expands.
what was that?
Praise the sub.
What was that? Oh, there we go. Oh, what's our goal? Manage goals.
A new subscriber
Yeah, we're at
arrives.
exactly halfway
Fills you with
to our goal. And we're at the exact halfway point of the month, so maybe we can make it. Thank you guys very much for the subs. I do very much appreciate it, bros. You bros are the best. They can't use magic but mad strong. It sounds like a sequel to Might and Magic. Muscles and Magic. Okay. So the Godric we can go do. But I gotta go over there. Oh, let's do this first. Oh, come on. You put my shit over here? That's fucked up. You can go do Godric Gryffindor. Let's just knock that location out so I can just be done with it. Included cell. I think that's what I want. Yeah. You give it a total of 25 subs in the castle, dude. What a fucking man you are. Which other boss? Oh, the downstairs one? No, this is not the one. The pit snake? No, I cleared the little area to get the little items right there, but I haven't gone down and into it yet. Okay, so we gotta go all the way up. The trouser snake. You fucker. Oh! Oh no! There we go. Damn, man, they fucked up lining them up, and it just took a toll on me. Don't. The annoying thing about that right there is I know I just have to go back up. That's just a drop. You just drop down twice and get it. You have to teleport back up. From what I remember. Might as well do it, because it's here, and my brain wants to get it done with. And then this brings you all the way back. All the way over here. And then you go over here. Actually, that's helpful. That might have been helpful. It might have been okay, actually. Dodge that fucking shitty bird. Oh shit, that was dumb. Why did I think they weren't going to shoot me up here? I'm already halfway up. We're just going to have to go the whole way. Yeah. Just keep fucking shooting me. That's where I want to go. It's right over there. Where do I jump, though? Does anyone remember? Does anyone know? Basically, I'm trying to get over to that area. Oh, it's here. You just drop... Drop here. You drop here. Good, I'm not looking rough. I'm looking rough. That's why I'm like, why can't I remember this place? Because I dropped over here already, and like my brain was like, oh, knocked it out already. We don't need to go there. Yeah. If we can. Let's just fucking deal with it. Mm-hmm. Whoa, dude. There's just another one over there, and I didn't want to pull him. Oh, no, this is the one with only one. There's a location with two. It's alright. My butthole. That is why I did that. And I don't remember that even being worth it. Okay. General materials? No, it's recipes or something. Here. Just got 10. Stormwing bow and arrow. Yep, never. Not worth it. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is nothing's good here. Nothing's good. Nothing's good. No, I'm fucking mad. We're gonna get our dicks sucked. Not in like a cool way either. All right, whatever. This guy fucks you up. This guy fucks you up. And there's two of them. Yep, see, there's two of them. There's two of them. There's two of them. There's two of them. Oh, I heard him unsheath. I heard him unsheath. I heard him unsheath. We're cowards. We're cowards. Oh, no, that wasn't even fucking worth it. Nothing here is worth it. Hi. Oh, my God. You guys look very not friendly. I'll see you later. There was a reason for this. And I can't remember what it was. Right now, it's not feeling like a strong one. They are just pounding after me, man. It is fucking frightening. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I wish you could control these. And just fucks them up. Don't these guys like not respawn if I do this or something? Oh, isn't there something in that courtyard too that's fucking worth fighting? Or no, there's a grace. Oh, there's a grace. There's a grace in that yard right there, right? I have to like run through those statues. Oh man. Nah. Okay, so nothing there, bro. Don't worry about it, man. So should I run to that grace and activate it? That's the kind of that's the way. Is that the way? Just fuck off all fighting all these little shits. Oh, cool. Cool. I'm gonna put a bunch of fucking Barry Batronats over here. I'm good, man. How are you? It's just not. It's not. Let's just do it. It's not going to be worth it. Oh, I have 3,400 on me, though. Screw it. Yeah, I remember you little shit. I see where you are. Oh, no. This is not an easy boss, too, I remember. Very spooky one. This is not the way, is it? Is this the way? Help. Help, bros. Help. Help, set bros. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. I was like, I think this is not where I'm supposed to go. There's the grace. Okay. Alright. Do we take a couple stabs at old Roddy? Or old Godric Gryffindor now? Gosh, damn. Fuck, man. That was butthole clenching. I can't remember Godric. You know who's not an easy fucking one to kill? Is that centipede at the beginning. My guy just looked way better when he would look like a fucking frost elf. Alright, let's do this. God, I was like, man, I remember there being... I thought this fight was Margaret. This fight is...
Dragon.
This one was a pain in the ass.
Heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto...
Oh, look, he has an AI-generated hand.
heights.
A strong hand.
A lowly tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
God, he's got that fucking blow up thing that just fucking shoots shit everywhere. That's not gonna be good. This shoots out things. Yeah, it radiates. Yeah, okay. He has a joy toy for sure, man. Let me in there. Oh, no! I hate when I fuck up a stagger.
Truest of dragons.
This is where it gets real horny.
Lend me thy strength.
Let me suck you off.
Forefathers, one and all. Bear witness.
God, dude. This gets fucking... Oh! I like how it's like the beginning is really just a prelude to how strong he really is. Oh shit, I forgot he just like he does that walking flamethrower action here. This could just fucking melt me right now. And he's gonna jump up. Sorry, spare jellyfish. Come on, come on. There. Stayed in the wake of that too long. That's, you gotta jump to the side of that.
I am the Lord of all.
First time. First time. First time, no big deal.
We'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
You know, really honestly, the pebble is too strong. One shot that bitch. Now what do we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. That's a good way to end the stream too, because we're about at that time, I think, my brews. We'll get a little bit further over here. You do have to use a gesture coming up in this area, I thought. Yeah, don't you have to use the erudition, the noun form of the word erudite over here? Actually, good. That's a good picky pick. There's some bullshit around here too. One of these ways is not like the other. The sort of Midnight and Flame is, it's up here, right? Over in, you go up this way, and then there's this like ledge, and it teleports you up, and there's a manor right here. That's where it's at, right? Isn't that where the sort of nighttime flame time is? Oh, we have way more viewers right now. Maybe I should push back my Saturday streams by an hour. Thank you, Mephisto. Thanks for jumping in too. Good sir. Good seeing you, man. Good talking to you. Good hanging out with you, bro. Hurt my fucking neck doing that shit. Oh no, so it was back over there. Okay. Can I show you guys? Last night I did a little renovating, a little redesign of my V Rising mansion. Oh, okay, so it's at the actual academy. Okay. Take my grapes. You use those Shibiri grapes, and I cannot remember where. There's a site of grace, like right over here somewhere. 'Cause I have way more way more viewers right now. Maybe I should push back my Saturday streams by an hour. Thank you, Mephisto. Thanks for jumping in too. Good seeing you, man. Good talking to you. Good hanging out with you, bro. Oh, we already got.
Bok the seamster, ready to make adjustments. Oh.
That's it. That's it. Yes. I want to show you guys what I did, because I did a little renovating, and I want to run it by you guys. We should probably get another flask, or do this. I mean, I think this works better. Also, because we got 2 levels here. I know you guys want me to go to Vigor, but I really just want to get. I want to get the stats for that sword taken care of, and I'm trying to do it at an earlier level rather than a later level, so I don't have to take as much of a time to get there. Let me see what we've got here, inventory wise. Oh baby. Usually I save those and use these for like smithing, but since I got a boner for this sword. That sword is such a fucking. You gotta like drop down and drop to that one fucking spot to go. Oh, her. Yeah, it's her. That's who you give the grapes to, right? And don't you not want to give the grapes to her? She goes fucking crazy. I can't remember what it is. Alright, so we got 3. Okay, so let's go here. I mean, the reason I'm doing intelligence first is directly going to help me out. Faith is just for the fucking weapon. So we'll do this. It'll be 2,000 short. Do I need to worry about this place yet? Oh, you are? Oh man, you're in for a treat. Use Map Genie. Map Genie will help you out a ton. I might start. I wish I could play tomorrow, but I'll be in. I'll be at my parents' house. There's some bullshit here, I remember now. You know what? This is a good place to stop. We'll stop right here. I'll show you guys my V Rising castle. He's good. He's asleep underneath my bed right now because he's a little goblin from Middle Earth. Okay. I don't need to order food because I bought it yesterday. I'm so clever. All right, check this shit the fuck out. I don't know if you guys remember my castle at all. I don't expect you to. But I'm very proud of it because I just spent so much time on it. Ooh. So, it used to be that I had like a set room for my coffin. And I've just actually adjusted this. And so I have to kind of build this location out a little bit more. but I blew out this wall and expanded it back. My servants' quarters have always looked like this. So now this has this wall, this little set, and this different location here. I might actually swap out the carpet to match this black carpet because I think it's a really cool look overall. But then this room right here used to be my throne room. So I removed the throne room from here. Oopsies, I gotta rebuild that. Do I have that? Yes. This used to be my throne room, but I swapped it all around. Now it's kind of like a floating gallery over my Castle Heart room, which just looks really fucking cool. It's cool to see that. And it has the floating over the grand entryway. So it's a really cool, like, central portion of the castle that splits off into everywhere else. So that's my forge. That's my tailor, my gem cutter. Here's my library, which I just recently built out. Which I love the look of. First time I've used like the white drapes in the walls. It looks really cool, I think. When during Swords Party is that he lets his servants sleep in his presence. Well, you know, I figure I'm a vampire, they're like my children. I kind of made this a little bit cooler with the Stygian things around it. A lot of purple. I'm trying to make things like kind of semi-color coded. Like a lot of reds down here because it's the blood room, but purple and red kind of complement each other. But then we come up here. So this is my throne room now. And basically the difference is that I swapped the coffin. So I have to kind of change how this looks. Because I think it's a little too generic looking. Let me get rid of this fence probably. Open this up. Make it a little bit cooler, I think. Imperial Aquilight, it did 100%, right? And you guys probably haven't seen this, but I built out these to kind of have these really cool, like, cathedral looking parapets over here. There's like a little terrace right there for plants and such. As you kind of come into it, you can see like these two big towers. And there's someone who has a really cool YouTube video on it, but if you see, this is a door. You can't use this door, you can't access it, because this is just a big, huge tower. It's just a huge open walkway. Right? I like it too. I like it too. It has a different look to it. But it's cool because they kind of have that, it has a silhouette that then caps off. So it looks like one big, like, contiguous window. And then we have the inside greenhouse that I created here. Greenhouse. That has some really cool fun effects. Actually, do I have that? I need, what is it? What is it? Production. Growing plots is, okay, cool. We got the time. We got the thing for that. Let me actually take 1, 2, 3, 4. I have so many of these. 5 and 6. I have plenty of seeds somewhere else. I'll show you a really cool idea I had after watching another fucking video. Come into here. Do I have anything here? No, I don't. My like mad scientist lab. Again, I saw this in a video where the guy put the alchemy table kind of like right in front of the summoning circle, so it kind of looks like a cooler presentation together. I'm like, yeah, I like that. And these like clustered tubes together has a real sexy effect. Coming down here, got our portal, which comes into our forge. So this is what I mean, like, this is those like cathedrals, big cathedral things, like there's just nothing above. It's a big, huge, open, tall. In fact, it'd be really cool to what I should do is delete the wall. If I delete the wall, I'll be able to put like one of these up here. Something like that. Heck, what I can do. I'll show you. Right here, right? Should be able to. Yeah, there we go. See? There we go. They're probably not even, and I'll have to fix them, but now when I come through this doorway... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I didn't want to just have it right here. Not boring. That right there, though. And it comes to my forge. What the hell is that? Why is this like this? Weird. Never seen that. Never seen that. I gotta modify my moderator. Yeah, they gotta know. That comes around here into the forge, into the workshop, into a room I just don't know what the fuck to do with yet. Back around to the Castle Heart gallery, as it were. That floating one above it. Our cool little dining room. Dude, it's just so fun. It's like Vampire Sims, man. You just get lost in doing this. I spend hours, just hours tweaking little things. The main entryway into the castle. Trees are like a bit... These willow trees are really cool. Comes around over here into our jeweler. I don't know what's up with these. Weird. Our tailor comes down into... I don't know what's up with these. What the fuck are they like this for? I've never seen that. Do they change them or something? I wonder if they remove them from the game. I don't even see where you make them anymore. I wonder if these were removed from the game on a patch. No, June 13th. No? It's weird. I don't know what's up with that. But it's a cool little walkway over to my little waterfall. But I made these. You can, if you put these two together, if you put these benches side to side like that, we can have some fun. Throwing pots. Doing a 1, 2, 3. Then we go to this here. So now roses will come out of that and it'll look like a cool flower bed. Comes back around into like my main entryway into the whole entire castle itself. Yes, it is. It's because of the Castlevania DLC. That's why it's like this. I can swap it off to a different one, but this is specifically supposed to look like Alucard. And then I can come up here. There's another little spot. This is where the jeweler is. But and this is another fountain. But yeah, that's the castle, right? I did that little renovation last night and I'm super proud of it. Super stoked on it. Then if I want to go right to my coffin, I'm good to go. So guys, thank you so much for watching here today. We are done with the stream. Let's see who we're raiding. Who we're gonna raid. Who we gonna get up inside the raid? Who we following? Who's online? Java's playing. She's playing Elden Ring. Sacriel is playing. Woody Joe is playing Diablo 4. I don't know. What do you guys want to go to? You too, Shade. You know, I'll send you guys to Java. She's cool. She's killing the Deathbird right now, so. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching here today. We'll be back again on Tuesday with some more Elden Ring, and Thursday with the big launch of the DLC. Of course, you know, I won't be anywhere near. I'm gonna be playing now offline to try to see if I can get as close as I can. I know we have to kill Radahalan, and we have to kill someone else so that we can start into the DLC. So we'll see how that all goes. But guys, thank you so much for watching here. Thank you so much for the donations. And Bortu Kali, good to see you as well, my bro. Shade Bane, thank you for watching. Some Black Eye, thank you for subbing up earlier, bro. Yeah, guys, have a good weekend. Be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Wash your hands. All that kind of fun action. But I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good one. Take care.